This time on Vo-Gus prospecting.
Grizzly, my boy, this might be gold. It must be this one. I can't see any gold. Chris, that rock's giving us noise. What's everyone? What's up, everyone? My name is Chris from Vo-Gus Prospecting. If you're new to the channel, a big warm welcome. And if you're an old multi beanie with backwards riding like this one, welcome back. I've been out with the SDC for a few hours just trying to hunt gold nuggets out in a reefing area. And so far I've had a lot of work. They're not nuggets, that's bits of steel and crap. However, I have come to this spot and I got a nice signal down there, and lo and behold, I got a signal in a rock. Have a listen to this. Now that's the tune we like to hear. Now I've got two questions for this rock. Is the target in this little bit of dirt stuck to the rock, or is it in the rock? I really hope it's in the rock. We're going to find out together. I'm going to push this off. Oh, I really hope this gives me a signal. Ah, it didn't. It was stuck to this. What is it? I just got completely trolled by a bit of spalding stuck to a rock. That was so exciting because normally when you pick up rocks and they give you signals, it's awesome. But nope, that's like a bit of lead or something. I'm not sure what that is, but it's definitely not good. It's got to go back in the rattler down there. Top bottle. Not 5 minutes later, and I actually might have found something. Grizzly, my boy, this might be gold. I got it down to this part of my scoop, so you can see I've only got two rocks in here. So it's making a nice noise, and now it's either one of these two rocks. Okay, it's not that one. So it must be this one. I can't see any gold. Grizz, that rock's giving us noise. I've done everything you're meant to do with rocks in the bush. I've spat on it, I've looked at it, I've ogled at it. I cannot see anything in it. It's got quartz completely through it, so I don't think it's a hot rock, especially the way the detector's going off. Well, I guess this one's for the dolly pot. I'm used to finding pretty old bullet shells, but this is a relatively modern 22 round. Alright, I got a nice signal here. I've got it in the wall of this mullock pile and it sounds like this. So I'm really hoping it's not a bit of crap, but it probably will be. I just like to look sometimes just to make sure there's nothing obvious sitting there. Let's see. First scoop. Right, I'll get it out of the scoop and show you what it is. Seriously rusted bit of iron. I just pulled a surface find. I thought it was going to be a 22 shell or a bit of junk or modern junk. It's not. I haven't even moved it out of its position I first saw it in. It's an old button. That's a really nice old button. Wow. Okay, what does it say on it? Best ring edge. So if anyone has any information on this button, I would be greatly appreciative. That is a super cool find. Well, that is just about enough digging for me today. I have dug a lot of targets and pick them right here. I'm going to take the little rock I got home and smash it up and see if there's any gold in it. I think that's the next best thing to do. Well, it's been a couple of months since I found those pieces of ore, and we're going to use this off-grid jaw crusher to get into those rocks and see if there's any gold. Jaw crushers are pretty straightforward. They've got two alternating plates that mash together and smash up your rock. This particular unit is produced by Goldrat, and I will be doing a full review video on it in the near future. So over the course of winter, these were some of the rocks that gave me signals that I have yet to crush up. First, we're going to set these jaws a little bit tighter and just do this with the screw at the back. And then I'm going to pick this rock to go first. It's not yet bolted to the table, so I'm using some safety bricks. Okay, let's just add some friends to it, and that way everything might get caught up in there and bumped together, and yeah, let's try that. The problem I'm having is that because most of these are hot rocks and not pieces of quartz, it's so soft that when it goes between the jaws, it's literally just compressing as opposed to shattering, which is what these are designed to make happen. It's still working, it's just not working as quickly as what it would on quartz. Oh, you're not going to believe this. I could see gold. I was just sort of jiggling around the squished bits that wouldn't want to go through, but right down the bottom, right down in there, so I can show you, I can see gold. Well, is there any down here in the bowl? I can't see any through the camera lens. Well, I'm going to wind this open and discharge everything and just see what comes out. I'm just trying to have a look because I swear I saw gold. Yeah, look, right there. Right freaking there. Oh yeah, one of those hot rocks wasn't so hot. It had a piece of candy in it. What a find. I'm gonna put that over here. And we're gonna go again. We just added to our gold total. Second pass, and I looked in the little container at the bottom, and what do I see? I see a piece of gold. So some of what I picked up that day was definitely ore. How cool is that? The second little picker. So I did a little bit more than the hot rocks that I had detected on that day. This is just from other places I've got. I'm going to add these two little bits of gold back in to the pile, and then we're going to go pan it off. Welcome to my extremely messy panning station, and we shall get straight into classifying this material down. Alright, we'll keep this for further crushing. Here we go, you can see the colour of the water has got that red tint, which is really, really indicative of iron. I don't even think we're going to have to wash this down, but we will, just for a little bit of fun. Alright, let's see if we got any more than just those two big bits. So we know we've got those two little nuggets in there, so I can already see that one. But we're not interested in that, we want to see if there's any more fine gold in there. That is looking good. Look at the corner. Oh! Okay, it's floating on me. Damn! We did not do a very big crush and we got a solid result there. So finding that piece with the SDC, I was pretty sure we were going to get a little bit of gold, but I was not expecting to pull that much out from those small rocks. That mine I was at, the history records say it was the richest 30 meters of gold in the northeast, so I can now kind of see what they mean. That was a tiny piece of ore and we got a mad amount of gold. Let's get this dry and on the scales. Right before we weigh up the gold that I crushed out of that, or if you'd like to support this channel, check out the description below where you're going to find a heap of links to things such as my website, other social media, and my merchandise store. Right, on with the weigh-in. This is the gold I got out of those little specimens next to a Clash Guitars pick for a bit of scale. I recrushed those rocks that were still oversized, and that's where this piece came out. It's kind of hard to show you on camera, but there's gold running through the middle of what's called galena, or lead. And so that is a solid chunk of gold and lead, and it's kind of been difficult to separate, so I'm going to have to leave it that size. But as for the rest of the pieces, they are looking mighty tasty. But now it's time to get this on the scales. Let's weigh the pieces of gold first. So we've got this little booger, 0.077. Then we've got the big long booger, 0.059. Then we've got the booger that doesn't want to get separated from the other booger, 0.140. And now we'll add the dust. 0.354, that is a pretty good result. .354 is worth $27.51 at the time of recording, which is pretty good considering I couldn't even see visible gold in them, and the SDC was just telling me that there might be something there. I cannot wait to bring you more videos using this jaw crusher. I've got to get it screwed to a bench so I can use it properly, and then we're going to do a full review video. But until then, I will see you guys next time.